Or Android photography, maybe, if there are people like that out there. I don't know if this is going to be controversial or not, but you'll never go wrong with a product from that line, ever.
Let it snow, let it snow.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today, as you might have been able to tell by the introduction, we are filming the first Christmas series video, yay! So I have scoured the internet. I have done a lot of searching to find you guys some gift ideas. It can be a really hard period of time to look and try and find some gifts because there's so much stuff you could get people. So I have limited it down to 10 gifts that you could get anybody. As long as it's something they're gonna like, then just go for it. So let's get into it. Okay, so the first thing I saw was incredible. I think I'm actually gonna get these for myself because they look insane. So they are these little white square tiles, as they're called, and you pop them on like your keys, or you can slip them. I think there's like a wallet one you can slip in like your wallet, and basically it Bluetooth tracks and locates where your things are. So if you're one of those people that loses your keys, or you lose your wallet, or you lose your purse, or you lose like anything, you can basically attach this via a keyring and you'll be able to find it forevermore. And the best part about it is that you can actually use it to find your phone as well, which is like so cool. So you can actually use it as a reverse thing. So you can either find the thing that has the tile on it or find your phone, which I thought was incredible. And obviously it's Black Friday today and it's the cyber weekend coming up. So hopefully there'll be some really good deals still by the time you guys see this. But if not, they're still a really good valued gift anyway. And especially good for people just like me who lose everything all the time and are literally the clumsiest person to ever exist on this planet. So my next gift idea is this mega chocolate lovers gift set. To be honest, if anyone got me this for Christmas, I would literally be in my element. And I know a lot of people would feel the same way because obviously with lockdown being around and stuff, everybody wants to feast on chocolate. And some of us might have got slightly too addicted to some types of chocolate. So this is a perfect Christmas gift to just be like, well, it's Christmas time, there's more of an excuse to feast on some terrible food because yes, why not? So reading from the list, I think this comes with an Aero, a Kinder Bueno, a Yorkie, a Crunchy, a Picnic, a Dane bar, a Flake bar, a Chocolate Orange, Terry's bar, a Dairy Milk Oreo bar, Toffee Crisp, Rolo, Munchies, Lion, Time Out Wafer, Kit Kat, Snickers, Turkish Delight, and I think there's a couple of others but you can't really decipher from the picture, but to be honest I can't actually think of another chocolate bar off the top of my head. It's such good value, and obviously they'll have a cute little hamper as well afterwards so they can keep whatever they like in it after, or maybe fill it and give it back to someone. I think it's such a good gift, like, because you know you have like a stocking usually and you'll like fill it with like chocolate and sweets and whatever, but like this is the ultimate gift. So yes, I'm a massive fan of that. Okay, the next gift is one of my all-time favourite things ever. I think it's such a good idea. It's a very versatile gift. You can give it to someone for their birthday too. I think it's more aimed for someone's birthday, but I don't see why you couldn't give it for Christmas as well. It's this thing called the Book of Everyone, and it's basically based on somebody's birth date, and it will have loads of random things in there about like what TV shows were around in that time, like all the iconic things that happened in that year of their birth. It's so in depth and so in detail, and it makes someone feel so special. I gifted it to my mum about 3 years ago and she loved it, and you can also customise the colour as well, so you can make it like their favourite colour, and you can also customise specific parts of the book. So say, I don't know, there was something about like their personality trait or whatever, you can actually change it to match their like favourite things, favourite hobbies, favourite emotions. Do people have favourite emotions? You know what I'm talking about. And honestly, it's incredible, especially if they connect with things on an emotional level instead of like things that they can use or things that like go in the house or whatever. Like this is one of those gifts for those people. So the next one is for those people who really enjoy iPhone photography or Android photography, maybe, if there are people like that out there. Joking. Of course there are. It's called the Take Better Selfies Lens Kit. So if you are not looking to spend so much money on a DSLR, or even if you're just an iPhone or phone camera enthusiast, then this is such a good gift for those kinds of people, especially people that take a lot of selfies, like, and you want to maybe switch up or make it a bit more professional looking instead of just the usual regular like selfie, you know. So it comes with a fisheye, a wide angle, a macro, a telescopic and CPL lenses, which if you ask me, I think that's an amazing deal. It comes in a little pouch, so you can basically store them in that and carry them around. Say if you are going on a day out, you can just slip it in your bag and bob your uncle. I think that has a lot of potential to suit a lot of different people, even if they don't particularly take selfies. They could just be taking like landscape images or whatever. Yeah, even if somebody's doing a course in photography or they're doing a media course or a film course or anything like that, it suits them. It's brilliant. The next one is one of my personal favourites. So it is called the HP Sprocket. It's like a mini printer, and basically it doesn't require ink. You just literally pop in zinc paper. You get packs of 10 or packs of 20, and then it basically prints images from your phone. So you can print like small Polaroid style images without having to get one of those X cameras. I had a bad experience with one of those and it broke on me, so I was upset because I spent £80 on it at the time. And of course with the Polaroid style cameras, like you always have to point and shoot and get the perfect sort of image, but with your phone, obviously, as you know, you can just take images, and if you like it then you can just print it from the sprocket. The paper is quite expensive, but it is such good technology, and I would definitely prefer to spend money on a sprocket than I would an Insta-X camera, as much as they're so aesthetic looking. No, they break and they're not well made at all for their price. They should be about £20. It's following on really from the last kind of present, like anyone who's sort of photography orientated, or there may be like people who really enjoy like looking back at their memories and stuff like that, or maybe just a student or something that's going to university and they want like a Polaroid boil like my one. If there is another lockdown or Corona gets difficult again, then obviously you want to be able to feel like you can see your family, and I think that's definitely a good way of doing so, like having their pictures even in like a little folder or whatever. It's just such a good idea, and it is also around the same price as the Insta-X, so you might as well get yourself a sprocket instead. Okay, so the next one is Spoli, I don't know how to pronounce the brand at all, blender. I have one of these at home. I absolutely love it. Like, it's so cool. So you get basically these two clear bottles. They're literally like water bottles, and you can use them as water bottles. So these water bottles are used as the main blender cartridge, and you can interchange the lids with the blender blades, and you basically just screw it onto the water bottle, the blender blades, and then twist that onto the blender, if that makes any sense at all, and it will blend your produce in the water bottle. And all you have to do afterwards is to take the blades off and then put the bottle back on and you're ready to go. Literally, that's it. It's so easy and it's so affordable. I was worried that spending less on a blender means that it won't like crush ice and stuff, but it literally has no issue. It's like the Cookie Monster, like, I'm not even kidding. The next one is this Real Techniques Everyday Essentials makeup brush kit. It comes with one of their signature beauty blenders and a couple of brushes, and I think this is a really good like starting place for anyone looking to start makeup, or maybe even just extra brushes, because we always need more brushes, like, come on. And beauty blenders obviously break and sort of disintegrate after a couple of washes and stuff, so it is always good to have a couple of backup ones, and that's what that's got in it, so that's cool. I still think Real Techniques is such a good brand for brushes. Like, I still prefer my ones even over like Spectrum brushes or Morphe brushes sometimes. I just think like the density of them is really good for like blending out foundation, especially in their face brushes. Why does the motorbike have to ruin what I'm saying? And I just think you can't really go wrong. Anyone who wears makeup will appreciate this, so that's a lot of people. The next thing I get a lot of questions on, and in my moving into university vlog and my room tour, I got so many questions asking me where this was from. It is basically my feature wall that I always talk about. It's like pink collage photos, and I've only got 16 up on my wall at the moment, but it comes in a pack of like 60 or something ridiculous. So if you have a big bare wall and you don't know what to do with it, this is literally the perfect idea. I also got my mum to buy one, and I did the wall at home in the living room, so I'll pop a picture here of that. And you can get different colours, so I've got the pink one, I think there's a blue one, a green one and a black and white one, don't quote me on that, but I honestly think the quality of the prints and just the aesthetic and the vibe of it is absolutely amazing. It is a dupe of the By Teza collage kit, I think, because that is, I think, either Australian or an American brand who make the collage kits as well, and theirs are absolutely amazing as well, but the shipping to the UK is ridiculous. It's something like £19 and I just don't think it's worth spending that much. So if you go to Urban Outfitters, they have this one. I got it offline, my one, and I love it, and everybody compliments it when they come into my room. So the final gift that I'm going to talk to you guys about is the Sanctuary Spa gift set. I don't know if this is going to be controversial or not, but I think Sanctuary Spa is one of the best, especially for the money as well. It's really quite cheap. It's not like a really luxury expensive brand, but I honestly love the quality of their products. Like their face wash is so calming and soothing, and like their body washes and stuff are just, they smell amazing. They look really expensive, but they're not, and I honestly think like you'll never go wrong with a product from that line ever. And this one specifically is currently reduced from £40 to $18.50. I think that is a steal. It comes with their signature showstopper, which I think is their like tote bag, and it comes with a salt scrub, their moisture burst face wash, which is the one that I was just talking about. It's so lovely, and it's also very good for problematic skin like mine, as we all know. Their hand cream, their body scrub, their body wash, luxury bath float, their ultra rich wet skin moisture miracle, heel balm, and a nail file. All of that stuff for £18 is absolutely insane. I think this gift would definitely suit somebody who likes to pamper themselves loads, or maybe just needs a bit more self-care. Maybe they don't do it enough, and this is gonna then encourage them to just be like, you know what, I need to use that because it smells amazing, feels amazing, looks amazing, I'm sold kind of thing, you know? So yeah, I definitely recommend that one. Okay, so I hope this video has helped you guys out in some way. I know it's very daunting looking to see what you could buy for people and then being met with the insane never-endingness of the internet, and then you can't find anything, and then it's all stressful, especially at the moment with the shop shut in the UK. It's just a nightmare to find anything. The earlier you start shopping for Christmas, the better. So if you liked this video and it did help you, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to me to see more from me in the future, and hit the bell icon to be notified whenever I upload. Stay safe, have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Bye!